All right, so at this stage, things are starting to get a bit more advanced, and that's where we're getting into automations, emails, and integrations. So this is things that can happen after a user completes the AutoBidder form. You may want to send an email that contains a link to an estimate that they can view pricing again in the future, or you may want to integrate it with the CRM so that that information syncs with other software you're using throughout your business. Or you may want to have other automations that include other triggers. This is going to be an intro to that. Now, this is an advanced section, so this could go 100 different ways depending on how you run your business, the CRM you use. So there are more dedicated guide videos and the knowledge base to this section, but this is going to give you an intro covering the basic things you need to know. So let's start with emails. We'll do emails, then we'll cover integrations, then we'll touch on automations, all right? So emails, you're going to go to email settings, and this is available on the free plan, okay? Now, the automations, the advanced automations where you send customized emails, those are going to be on the pro plan. But this is the email management page. First, you're going to have your business name set and your business email. This is going to be the email that users will receive, like a reply to address when you send out emails. Well, actually, this is going to be right here, but this is where you can send a sender email, reply to email, your business name. This is basically your from name. It could be you or your actual business name, and then an email signature. And then here you've got the basic simple templates. You've got a lead submitted email. So this is a message that you would send to your lead as soon as they complete the form. You've got the bid confirmed email. This is the pre-template that you would send after you confirm the bid. You've got the revised bid email. And those could be customized before you actually send them as well. And then you've got the appointment booked email. This is actually should be pre-booked because this would be after a customer goes through the form and they click book. This is the email that would send there. And these are all mostly toggled off. And then you've got the invoice email. And this is if you're using invoicing, which a lot of people don't because they have CRM. But if you did, you would turn this on, and this would be the email that would send with the Square invoice link. Okay, so those are the basic emails. Then getting into integrations. I mentioned earlier you can integrate with Zapier. So you can integrate with Zapier to connect to your CRM, this is like unlimited possibilities in terms of emails, text messages, and so on. But then you also have a direct integration with Twilio. So if you have a business phone number, you can do text customers when they get a lead. You can do follow-ups with them, which I'll get into that in the automation section here in a little bit. And then you've also got Square Payments integration. This is if you have Square and you want to be able to send an invoice link right away after the job's been complete. You can set this up and allow users to make payments. This is pretty straightforward. Each option you'll have a configure option. So Square, you can log in here and it'll have you into your login information. It'll give AutoBidder permissions to send invoices. And once you've done that, it's complete. And now you can start sending invoices after a work order has been marked complete. Twilio, it's a similar setup process. Twilio is going to give you an account SID and an auth token, as well as a phone number. And you're going to paste that information in here and save it in order to set up Twilio. And then Zapier, it's going to have you create an API key. And there's more dedicated videos to each of these, like I was mentioning, because could be a long process to go through all of that.